Is revenue management the answer for every growth challenges of an organization? Or does it have its limitation? Well, stay tuned and we'll talk just that. Hello, my name is Sahaj Kothari. I'm the founder and director of Inseer, and I'm here to answer your questions. But first, let's understand where revenue management comes from to understand the context of it. Now, for some industries like retail or consumer goods, revenue management is a relatively new term in the last 5 to 10 years. But the roots of revenue management goes back all the way almost 1978, where some of the airline industries in the US were just trying to stay afloat. Fast forward today, revenue management has now become the backbone of industries like hotel, restaurants, resort, car rental, and it's fundamental in how they can optimize their revenues with dynamic pricing. Now, majority of these industries, before they started adopting revenue management, was preceded by saturated market, dilution of margins, poor growth basically. And that's exactly what we're seeing in retail and consumer goods, where in the last 5 to 10 years, the market dynamics have changed so rapidly, so fast, that organizations have started using revenue management. But can revenue management answer every growth challenges of a retail or consumer goods company? Well, last week we talked about revenue management as a very well-oiled and synchronized commercial engine which optimizes your resources, taps into the right growth levers, and gives you the fantastic results that you're looking for. Now, the key ingredient of this explanation is the resource. So it brings down to what resources does it tap into and what are the dependencies of this. I've had the privilege of helping a lot of organizations embed best-in-class revenue management capabilities. And what I've found out is there are 5 key ingredients, the resources that are dependent on the success rate of your revenue management capability. So what are these? Let's get into it. First of all, your product. Of course, if you don't have a great product, the engine won't be that efficient. The commercial engine will still optimize the resources, but it will get suboptimal results. Of course, you need to have the right products to have better impact. Second, your client relationship. Organizations who have better leverage or better relationship with their clients and customers are able to better influence the impact of revenue management, not within your organization, but also with your customers. So if you have better client relationships, you'll get better results. Third, supply chain constraints. So what revenue management for me is, it analyzes your situation very rapidly, puts a set of options that you can go for, and then you choose an option and get on with it. Now, the set of options that can be limited to some of the constraints that you have in your supply chains. Can you create a 3-pack product or a 4-pack product? Can you reduce your pack sizes or increase your pack sizes? Again, if you have better flexibility in your supply chain, the better the way some revenue management can work for you. Fourth, it goes without saying, investment levels. Now, you have a certain pot of investment, promotions, trade terms. The greater your investments bucket is, the more flexibility that revenue management has in allocating those resources across in the right place. Revenue management will really optimize your investment bucket. I've seen organizations increasing up to 5 to 15% in the first year of deploying best-in-class revenue management capability. And lastly, the fifth, your risk appetite. Again, as I said, revenue management will very quickly assess your situation and put a set of options in front of you with the right growth levers through pricing, packaging, trade terms, promotions, category drivers. Some of those recommendations will be a bit bolder, but with better returns. Now, it really gets down to the organization appetite to risk. How much risk are you willing to take? So, even though two organizations will have similar principles, the approach to it can be different, and that can make the whole difference between here are here. So that are a list of core key ingredients or dependencies of revenue management success. That brings us to the end of this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you found useful. Also, if you have any questions that you want us to address in the coming few weeks, let us know and we'll get to it. Please share the video so that others can benefit as well. And as a thank you for investing your time in watching this video, I would like to offer you a free gift, a physical copy of my book. Please click the link on the video and it will take you on how you can get a free copy of my book. Thank you. See you next week.